Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Ohm, present in the progression, letting life unfold. Our lives are guided by natural rhythms that are particular to each of us and cannot be altered by force of will alone. And we all know that. There's just certain ways we are. Life itself is a journey made up of processes and events that manifest before us only to be swept away when time marches on. Because everything does, get swept away. We move on. If you think about how you were when you were like a toddler, you're hopefully a little bit different than you were back then. And so, you went through phases of things you liked and didn't like, and then that changes. So, we're in constant state of growth and change. Whether we envision ourselves creating a career, building a family, and developing ourselves, we instinctively know when the time has come for us to realize our dreams because all that is involved comes together harmoniously. Because, the joke is that I kind of make with some of my clients and my kids, because Frogger was a big game back in the day, and most people have played Frogger. When you see that jump line up, you got to take the jump, or you're going to get hit by the edge and die. But it's kind of a severe thing to think about. But when you see things line up in your life, and this is a perfect opportunity for you to step into it, you should be doing it. Don't hold yourself back, because we do know when its time has come to do a thing. When the time is right, the passage of destiny cannot be blocked. Yet, as desperate as we are to touch these beautiful futures we have imagined, we cannot grow if we are not fully present in the evolutionary experience. And if you think back when you were a little kid, you had a future you dreamed about, and that has changed over the years. And we now have retirement that we dream about. But life changes and we do evolve. Don't let that word scare you. Some people get scared of the evolution word. But like I said, it would be stupid for God to create creatures who could not grow and evolve. And I don't think God's stupid, so I believe in evolution. And we ourselves evolve to become the people, that we are now. Like I say, if you think about how you started out, you're a very different person from how you started out, hopefully. The present can be challenging, uncomfortable, and tedious, but life unfolds as it will, and the universe will wait patiently as we make our way into the unknown. Sometimes I just imagine God up there like, oh, come on. I've been trying to get this through to you, or teach you this lesson, whatever the case may be. Why is it taking you so long? The fate that awaits us is not dependent on our pace, which was preordained before we ever appeared in human form. There are people who believe you have to meet these certain things before you get to this certain point, or that this is going to happen, then this is going to happen, then this is happening. It's all preordained. Therefore, there is no reason to rush through life to reach those pinnacles of development associated with the paths we have chosen. And I'm one of those impatient people. I want to get it going, get it done, and a lot of people are like, I like to go slow and spoon feed, get one thing at a time. I hate that, because I'm just an impatient person, and I'm a kind of a quick person, and I just like to knock it out, Enjoying and fully experiencing the journey of life is as important as achieving goals and reaching milestones. And I learned that, into my 30s, is like, slow down, enjoy your life. If your life is just one big bundle of stress, then you're not enjoying your life. And what's the point of living the life if you're not enjoying the life? So as the old saying goes, take time to smell the roses, and enjoy the experiences and moments that you have in your life. There are lessons we can learn during those moments that seem immaterial or insignificant that we cannot learn at any other time. So you can learn from the smallest little thing, but you got to be paying attention in order to do that. Appreciating these takes patience, however, because human beings tend to focus on the fulfillment of expectations rather than the simple joys of being. And that is our number one problem. Your expectations is the thing that causes you the most trouble in life. And if you think about that, that is the truth. You expected this, but this is what happened. You expected this person to do this or say this, but this is what happened. So it wasn't the thing itself that was the problem. It was you expected something different than what you got. That was the problem. Like many people, you have no doubt longed for a device that would give you the power to fast forward through certain periods of your existence. And I know I have. Like I wish we had a rewind button or a fast forward button, but we can't. We just have to stay in the moment and live. Yet haste is by its very nature vastly more stressful than serene fortitude. And that's something I had to learn. That, stress, I used to have a coffee mug that said I thrive on stress. But that is not good. It's not good for you. So you have to learn to slow down and breathe and enjoy your life. When you feel yourself growing impatient because the pace of your development is deceptively slow, remember that everything that will occur in your life will occur in its own time. So you can't rush life. It's just going to roll out how it does. Quelling your urge to rush will enable you to witness yourself learning, changing, and becoming stronger, because we all do. If you allow yourself, you learn, you change, you become a better, stronger person, and I'm very thankful that I'm not the same person I was when I was 18 years old. There is so much to see and do in between the events and processes that we deem definitive. If you are patient enough to take pleasure in your existence's unfolding, the journey from one pinnacle to the next will seem to take no time at all. It's all about learning to go with the flow, to not try to rush life, to be in the moment and, enjoy that moment, because it's never going to come again. You just need to stand back and let your life unfold and be present in your progression. Think about it. Please like and share so we can spread this wisdom around the world. If you want to help me out, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to help me out even more, you can go to my Patreon page and become a patron. That's all for now. Until next time.